Every corner of this temple is just filled with surprises.
Today, I'm in a very special ancient city here in Hebei province. People talk about wonders of the world, but for me, this is a wonder of the ancient world. I cannot wait to show you around Jinding.
One day in Jinding is not enough. One weekend in Jinding is not enough. Maybe 1 month, something like that.
Wow, it's absolutely incredible. Wow, I've never seen a pagoda like this. So right now we are in Guanghui Temple, which is surrounded by these absolutely beautiful red walls. But the most impressive part is the Hua Pagoda. It was built in the early Tang Dynasty, so it's just over 1200 years old. At the top we have all these different sea animals, lions and even elephant carvings. An absolutely gorgeous building. What a treasure here in Jinding. And this is only the first of the 4 famous pagodas. Let's keep moving.
Walking a few hundred meters, I arrived at the south gate and I got up on top of the city wall.
Well, is this not a beautiful way to see the ancient city? Jinding has a history of over 1,600 years.
The city wall stands at 12 meters high and is around 6 kilometers long.
And if we look out of the south gate here, they even have a Wuncheng.
A Wuncheng is a fortified gatehouse and it was used to trap attackers in a narrow space.
Cycling along these walls, you really get a taste of history. There are so many battlements here, and you can just imagine the armies, hundreds and thousands of people atop of this wall, looking over at someone trying to invade with their crossbows ready and knowing that they would never get inside Jinding.
Making my way further into the ancient city, I arrived at this spectacular temple.
Longxi Temple was built during the Sui dynasty in the year 586.
And it's absolutely giant, covering an area of 82,500 square meters.
Wow, this is incredible. Painted, and it's like a sculpture, a carving. Seeing out from the wall, standing in front of this mural, I am absolutely speechless. This is incredible, and it was actually carved from a single piece of wood. The structures, the people, the animals, all carved absolutely perfectly. People talk about wonders of the world, but for me, this is a wonder of the ancient world. What an absolute treasure here in Jinding.
As I walked through the temple, I was astonished by the roofs, the buildings, and the treasures inside were utterly jaw-dropping.
The statue behind me is carved from one piece of wood. That's incredible. It's 7.4 meters tall. There's so much history here in all the places we've been to. The way that it's so close to Beijing and Tianjin, I feel like if I lived in either of those cities, I would be in Hebei every weekend. It is absolutely incredible.
After a busy morning exploring, it was time for a local Jinding lunch.
So we have a lot of this beef wanza, and it tastes so different. It's almost like a mincy beef, a fried beef wanza. It's really good.
With our bellies full, we headed back out onto the streets to see what else we could discover.
Even though that there are 4 famous pagodas, they are totally separate in style, architecture, and feeling when you're looking at them.
The Shumi Pagoda, which dates from the year 636, is a 9-eave structure topped with a spire. Its arched door is particularly attractive, as are the carved figures on the base.
Wow, this is absolutely incredible. It is a statue of a bishi, and it was discovered under one of the streets here in Jiangding and moved here to Kaiyuan Temple. It is over 1,200 years old, and it weighs over 107 tons. And it really makes you wonder what other treasures are waiting to be discovered under the floor here in Jinding.
Thinking my day couldn't possibly get any better, I made my way to the final 2 pagodas as the sun was setting, lighting up both the sky and the pagodas a beautiful shade of orange.
And my day in Jinding has come to an end. I don't have any more words to describe this place. It truly is a treasure trove. Around every corner and down every street there is something magnificent to find. I urge you to come and visit Jinding as soon as you can, and I am sure you will enjoy it just as much as I have. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!